Alright guys, welcome to another video. Before we dive right into this, if you are a new subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already a subscriber, please hit your notification bell so you know the next time I post some great content for you guys. And if you like the video today, please post some comments and tell me what you thought below about today's topic. Okay, so let's just drive straight into this, guys. Create or disintegrate. Okay, create or disintegrate. Something you must do, all right, as a man. You must create or disintegrate. What do I mean by this, guys? When we live our daily lives, okay, we become habitualized by habits. What are habits? Habits are a set learned pattern of doing things, okay, a set formation of beliefs that when you repeat on a numerous occasions, numerous times, they become part of your program and they become part of your identity, your personality, okay? And as daily life is, it becomes habitual, you know, obviously with your 9 to 5s, obviously with your work on a daily basis and your patterns of life, we tend to start becoming, or people tend to becoming stagnated, okay, in themselves and their development. And as a man, guys, all right, and I've talked about this before in other topics in my videos, if you want to check it in the list below, okay, as a man, you do not want to be stagnating. You do not want to just go to your job. You do not want to just come home, watch telly and have your pattern habits, and that's it. That's all there is to life. You have to continuously create, okay, create or disintegrate, okay, create or disintegrate. If you do not create, if we're not constantly creating, okay, we're disintegrating, all right, because we're not achieving anything. We're not growing, we're not developing. Once we get to a certain point, we become so comfortable in our habits and our habitualization that we don't tend to grow. We don't tend to start progressing and moving on, doing new things and achieving new goals. Okay, setting new goals and achieving new goals and working on ourselves. We tend to, because of the way the system or in the society has been made and we have integrated into this society, we tend to stagnate, okay? And men as foragers, creatures, okay, our natural instinct, guys, is to create. Our natural instinct is to create and forage and adventure, you know, and do new things and find new things. And as men, we should be pushing ourselves to do this on a daily basis, whether that's through self-development, whether that's through taking a new hobby, or whether that's working on something new, building something new for yourself, even if that's in your lifestyle, guys, all right? So even if that's getting a new job, or, you know, creating a new business for yourself, you know, or creating a new hobby for yourself, or some form of creative pursuit that you have to do. And this is where this ties in with your purpose, guys, right? I've made a video below and you should check out in purpose. It's very important. Without purpose, guys, we are empty. Without purpose, okay, we cease to we cease to grow. We cease to get better as men. And as men, you should always be, as a man, you should always be growing. You should always find new ways of growing. Otherwise, if you do not, as the title of this video suggests, if you do not create, you will disintegrate. You will become so habitualized, you will become so set in your ways, your patterns of your daily life, that you'll just disintegrate. You will rot. You know, you'll just rot away. You're not developing your mind. You're not developing your body. You're not looking at new goals, new pursuits. You're disintegrating. You're just heading on your way to a slow demise, a slow death. Okay, you're not living. This is not living for men. We have to get up daily, and we have to find some other new challenge. Okay, this is what men are built for. Men are built to create, not to disintegrate. I.e., if you look at some of the greatest inventions in the world, and some of the greatest technologies in the world, men have created, and I want to make a point about this, about some of the comments that are received about, why is that so important? Because it's so important because the creations, the person that made the comment was predominantly female, and my point was that if it wasn't for the creation and the ideas of these great men that brought us certain technologies that make our life so easy today, now, i.e. the mobile phones, telephone, electricity, light, the great Tesla, Edison, where would we be today? The Wright brothers in flight. So these guys were creative by nature, okay? They were creative by nature, and they had an imagination, they had, a thought, imagination, and they had an idea, and this led to the transmutation of that idea, okay, into its physical equivalent. So they manifested that physical thing in today's society, which have made our lives better. So these guys didn't sit around, they were in a creative state, and through a creative state, guys, some of the best ideas and some of the most amazing things transmute into our world. The most creative ideas and minds in the past have created amazing things, okay, in our society, and these people are creative beings. That's why they had highly creative sides to themselves, okay? They were always creating, they always had ideas, they're always developing. So you have to create or you disintegrate. When you do not have a creative mind, you don't look to try and make yourself more creative, think of new ideas, pushing yourself, your purpose, your path, you're disintegrating, guys, because we are only here for a limited time, a short time. We are not designed to go just to a job and to come home and have no other path or purpose. We must have a purpose. It's understandable we may have to, finance ourselves and go to our daily pursuits to, finance our living, our state of living, our costs, etc. But we as men have to grow, we have to pursue, we have to find challenges, we have to grow. That's what gives us validation. We do not get validation like females off Instagram, guys, and flashing ourselves on TikTok and social media and checking the amount of comments and likes and who's seen us. We get validation through other purposes. We get validation through our pursuits, through achievement. Okay, we get validation through conquering. We get a validation through whatever it is you want to work on in a creative basis. Building your body in a sense is a creative thing, because you're creating muscle. It's like a sculptor that's creating muscle from a rock of clay. They're chipping away and they're creating good triceps, good biceps. You're working on that, and that's a creative state. So weight training in a sense is a creative state. It's a beautiful thing. That's why I've always been a big fan of weight training, because it's a creative process, and that's why I love it so much, because it's a creation in progress, okay? And you can apply that to other areas of your life. Find a creative process where you're creating, right, and you're growing, okay, and you're creating things, okay. Even this leads to society becoming better as well, because through your ideas you may create a solution for problems in the world, okay. And that's where a lot of billionaires and millionaires have capitalized on this, because they've created solutions to problems. Because billionaires and millionaires, guys, are highly creative people, okay. Elon Musk is a highly creative person. Jeff Bezos is a highly creative person. They solve problems. They continuously are creative with their ideas to solve problems. I mean, Elon Musk is just coming up with idea after idea after idea, creating, and it's made him a billionaire. So as a man, we're not designed to stagnate, guys. We're not designed to live in comfort, okay. Comfort is a drug, okay. I've been a victim of it myself in the past. This is what's leading to society's men being weak. Check out the video below on why are men so weak. Okay, check it below. I explain a wee bit about that. This has led to men becoming weaker and weaker and weaker because society's placing them in a comfort state basis. It's placing them in a state of, you know, handout. So we're living now in a handout society where, you know, a trophy based, a participation based society, and, you know, a take it easy based society, and through that comes no creation. We are men, we have to create, we have to challenge ourselves on a daily basis. And even if you don't have a purpose just now, it may take you a while. Find your purpose, guys. Find your pursuit and your purpose. And if you're just living your life without any creative purposes, you're disintegrating. Okay, you're dying a slow death. You're slowly going in the direction of your death on a slow basis. It's not living. You have to create. Okay, you're slowly dying. You're slowly disintegrating, i.e. the title of this video, Create or Disintegrate. Okay, so find those creative pursuits. Find a creative pursuit on your for yourself. That could be personal development, even as a creative pursuit, where you're working yourself. You're working on yourself as a person, your body, your mind, your spirituality. That's a creative process. Okay, so you could be working on that on a daily basis, bettering yourself on a daily basis. And this is itself a creative process. So that could be one of your creative processes, personal development. Other creative processes in your business. Other creative processes are your, ideas to help your community. These kind of things, they're creative. So you want to create or you're going to disintegrate, guys. Okay, so never take life as in set and done. Never take yourself as in set and done. Okay, every day should be you like a new person, like a person that's out to get to do new pursuits, out to do new challenges, because society has designed the 9 to 5 work system, guys, as a system, right, that causes you to get into this habitualized state where you don't work on yourself, you don't develop, you don't create other things, and you don't challenge and find new pursuits and new goals. It's designing that way. As such, the powers to be have designed the 9 to 5 system. It's made men less inclined to go out there and do great things. Okay, so with that said, guys, I'm going to end it this one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have watched it through to the end, thanks very much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I see a lot more viewers coming on and watching my videos, and if you have taken the time out, I really wholly appreciate that you've taken the time out to watch this video, because there are a lot of guys on other channels that you could be watching, and I'm very appreciative of that. Share the video out, guys. Help me grow the channel. I'm posting out some good content. I'm going to continue to post out good content for you. Some important stuff coming up very soon. Okay, as I said, this channel is about the growth of men, personal development, fitness, etc., and I'm going to expand on that as well in a few coming videos. I'm going to be doing some stuff in the gym as well for you as well. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. From the car till the next one, Shiraz out. Have a great Wednesday afternoon. Take care.